Hi Ella, here we go, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. Once upon a time there was a little girl who lived with her mother on the edge of a big dark forest. The little girl's grandmother made her a bright red cloak with a hood. She was so pleased with it, she wore it wherever she went out, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. There she is, without her cloak, right? The cat, the dog. Mum's hanging out the washing, see? There's a squirrel. One day her mother called Little Red Riding Hood into the kitchen. Your grandmother is ill, she said. I've put some food in a basket and you can take it to her. Go along the path to her cottage, but remember, don't talk to strangers that you meet on the way. There they are in the kitchen. See the picture of our granny on the wall? Mum's making up the basket. There's our dog like Baxter waiting for something to fall onto the floor. Like. So Little Red Riding Hood waved goodbye to her mother and went into the forest with the basket. It was such a lovely sunny day, she sang a little song to herself as she skipped along the path. She didn't see a big scary grey wolf with gleaming eyes watching her from behind a tree. You think, is that the wolf? No, it's a rabbit. Is that the wolf? No, it's a squirrel. Oh, there it is, look. See, pointy nose. Suddenly the wolf jumped out in front of her. Little Red Riding Hood was frightened, but the wolf smiled at her. Where are you going, little girl? He asked. I'm taking the basket of food to my granny who lives in a cottage in the forest, she said. See? No much of a smile there, is he? So, the wolf licked his lips and smiled. Why not pick some flowers for her, he said. Little Red Riding Hood didn't like the wolf's smile, but she knew her grandmother would like some flowers. That's a good idea, Mr. Wolf, she said politely. There's her thinking about getting flowers now. See that? She put down her basket and started to pick a big bunch of flowers. The wolf watched her for a moment and smiled again, showing all his sharp teeth. Then he ran silently down the path through the forest to find grandmother's cottage. He was very, very hungry. See him running down the forest? Missed a couple of squirrels and a rabbit there, he could have had them. Some mushrooms, look, could have had rabbit and mushroom pie. The wolf found the cottage and looked through the window. Grandmother was sitting up in bed. He knocked loudly on the front door. Come in, said Grandmother. The wolf opened the door and ran in. Quick as a flash, he gobbled her up in one great gulp. See that? Running up to the house. Has a look in the window. Sees Granny. Ask your mum and dad what that is under the bed. Then he creeps in and gobbles her up. Look, there's her feet just hanging out. When Little Red Riding Hood reached the cottage with a basket of food and a bunch of flowers, she knocked on the door. "It's me, Granny," she said. "Come in, my dear," called the wolf in a squeaky voice. "I'm in my bedroom." See, there she is knocking on the door. A wee mouse outside. See the wolf in there with the granny's glasses and the hat on? Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood opened the door. "Hello, Granny," she said. "I've brought you some food and flowers." Then she stared and stared. "But Granny," she said, "what big eyes you've got." "All the better to see you with," said the wolf. Doesn't look much like a granny to me, does it? "But Granny," said Little Red Riding Hood, feeling a bit frightened, "what big ears you've got." "All the better to hear you with, my dear," he said, smiling at her. "But Granny," said Little Red Riding Hood, feeling very frightened, "what big teeth you've got." Ears and the big teeth, look. Right. "All the better to eat you with," growled the wolf, and he jumped out of bed. Little Red Riding Hood screamed, but the wolf gobbled her up in one great gulp. Then he climbed slowly back into bed, pulled up the bedclothes, and gave a great big yawn and fell asleep. See him? He looks pretty full, doesn't he? Must have a mouse over here just for a snack in case he wakens up, I think. Out in the forest, a woodman heard the scream. "I wonder what that was," he said. "I'd better go and see if the old lady is all right." See? He hears the scream with his wee dog and he runs to the house to see if the granny's okay. He ran as fast as he could to the cottage, rushed in through the open door and straight into the grandmother's bedroom. There he is, look. Him and his dog and his big axe and the wolf lying in the bed, giving a big clue because his tail's hanging out over the end of the bed. Look, see that? When he saw the wolf asleep in grandmother's bed, he killed the wolf with one mighty blow of his axe. Then he cut it open with his knife, and inside were Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother, a bit squashed and crumpled, but alive, and very happy to be rescued. See, there he is, he's got them all out, and there's the wolf on the ground. "Thank you very much for saving us from the wicked wolf," said the grandmother. "Now he can never frighten anyone ever again." The woodman dragged the dead wolf out of the cottage, and they all sat down to a delicious meal. The end. Happy days, eh? Right. See you again. Bye.